Hello everyone. So today let's look at how do we create a notes app using some fancy Markdown editor. So I have a code sandbox and I'm going to create a React app. Let's see what dependencies we have in it. Pretty much I have everything. But let me select the latest React scripts. Yeah. Name it as notes app demo. That's cool. I have an habit of keeping all this into an app component. So let me copy this and put it in the app.js and export it. And let's export it. And let's import app from Okay, so yeah, that's because React is in another place, so I'm going to remove it from here and put it here. And I guess we need React also, so that should solve. Awesome, that's fixed. Okay, so my idea is you know once I land on this page, I should be able to see the added nodes, and when I click on edit on a particular node, it should turn out to be a editable place where I can input the markdown, and when I toggle it back to view, it should display the content in an HTML format. Basically, it should parse the markdown and then give me the output, and I should be able to add new markdown also. So that's pretty much the thing. uh, okay, let's start our work. I'm going to create you know a container which holds some markdown content. Let's do this quickly. So I'm going to create a markdown container, or I can call it as a nodes container. JS. Obviously we have to import React, and alright, so now in this nodes container I should be able to have a text editor, and then there should be a toggle button to toggle between the text editor and the view. Okay, so let's quickly create a container. So I usually create a prettier, just to make sure that I'm good with my own styling policy. So let me quick. That is done. That's very pretty straightforward in Code Sandbox. You just go to the settings and create a pretty style. Let's have some space to view it properly. Alright, so change it to my notes app and remove this and import the notes container. Yeah, we are not returning anything from the container yet, so we'll do that now. And this is just a simple fragment. Oops. And I'll be returning coming soon. Let's turn it off. Alright, so I'm going to put a text area first. So let me add a text area. Yeah. So maybe rows is 10, calls is 10, calls is 50. Let's give it 80. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I'll come to the styling later at the end. So let me stick to the functionality first and then we'll style this app later. Alright. Okay, this will be my view area, view content, toggle to see the content. The annoying errors, I don't know why. Let me pause it here. I guess I should. No, let's go on. Let's see what happens. Alright, so I have a text area and I have a view content area. Let me put a button here. Let's call it as a type button. View, or I'll call it as a toggle. And yeah, of course. Yeah. Let me see the settings if it cannot annoy me with those errors. Okay, this is for the deployment, this is to connect to my GitHub, and I don't see any settings to disable those errors. Okay. Toggle breadcrumbs, editor layout, selection. Alright, leave that aside. I'm not going to spend more time on it. Let's focus on our application. Alright, so what I wanted now, if I click on toggle based on the whether to show the text area or the view content area should be toggled. So for that, I need to maintain a state of, of, of this particular toggle. So quickly, when I have to maintain a state, then I have to import useState here. Let's create a state. So I'll call it as toggle, and I'll call it as a set toggle. Let me, I guess this should take care of the, and then use state. So I'll initialize my state with the false first. So if it is false, I'll display the text area, and if it is true, I'll display the view content. Okay, so in that case, I should if it is false, right, I should display this, or otherwise this is annoying me. Okay, so the reason I wanted to use the code sandbox is because my Mac is running out of space. It is very low on the storage. I don't want to install a bunch of node modules, and you know it I don't want to you know eat up my space now. So if you look my thing, I don't have much. Okay, let's see, where are we now? Okay, so now if it is false, I'm displaying a text area, and if it is true, I'm displaying the view content, and the view content is no more now. Okay, how do I, so now when I click on toggle, I should see the viewed content. So quickly we'll write the on click set toggle to toggle. Alright, so if I click on it, awesome. So I'm able to do this now. So we quickly saw the use of state. Now how do we manage the React state here for the component, and also I have shown how to be set the state. Alright, that's great. So now I would like to enter some data, um, and then I should take this data to display here. Right, so that means I have whatever the data that I enter here should be stored in a state, and then I should be able to view that in my view content. I just have to get the data from my state. So let's quickly create another state. We call it as a content, and call it as a set content, and empty string. That's great. So let's see what are the text area attributes. So I'm going to the W3C to see the text area attributes, especially the events I'm pretty much interested. So we have I need an event attributes. So I guess the on change should work here. So the form events on change fires the moment when the value of the element is changed. Yeah, this is pretty much I needed. Is there any other events on key down, on key press, on key or no? This I have to manage the key events. Yeah, so let's go on and try. So on change, I will have an E event and I'll set the content to E dot target dot inner text, and the value should be content, or I don't need it to set it to content. That is not required actually. Oh, this is annoying. And while toggling it back, I wanted to see the content. Alright. Hello world. No, that is not working. So I believe it should be target value. Let's see. I'm just trying it out. There is a default value attribute, and this should be a content. Hello world. Hey, wow, that's neat. Cool. So what we achieved is we entered a value into the text area, and then while toggling we just store the content into the state called content, and then we just display while toggling it back. That's pretty neat. Now what we need to do is how do we you know capture the markdown data here and then show it in our div content, view content, right? So let's quickly go here, create markdown parser. Yeah, so there is a library React Markdown as React components. Yes, this is pretty much I needed. I wanted to render my Markdown as React components. Yeah, so let's go through the documentation. All right. Okay. Fine. I just have to okay. So oh, there is a plugin called Remark. Remark is pretty decent. Um, let's see. Let's see what do they have. Okay, and what the Remark React claims: compile Markdown to React with Remark. Remark React transform Markdown to React with Remark in extensively tested and applicable. Okay, common. Okay, yes. Using, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much I need it. I believe I don't need the React Markdown. The reason is I don't want to, you know, if you don't need to render, this component does not use at all. This is a good thing. Okay, boolean setting to false. Okay, let's give a try. Let's give a try and make a call on what to use. Alright, so React Markdown, but this would unnecessarily. I cannot actually use my development. I have to rely on their component React Markdown. um, I don't want to use the component from the third party. Rather, I need just a library to parse and give me the output back to me. And this sounds that. So I basically calling a Remark plugin and asking it to use the Remark to React plugin and process sync. Okay. Okay, so this they do support the hast, so that I can actually write my own hash plugin to parse my markdown component, parse my markdown content, and customize it accordingly. So we will go through those use cases later, but I believe this uh, you know uh, this will work for my use case. I don't want to use an you know the third party component. Whether I want to use a library, and this is a library. So let's quickly go and you know use remark react. But before that, let's go to their npm. Okay, they don't have a npm directly. Yeah, they do. Okay, so what are the dependencies they are bringing? Is there any vulnerabilities? Okay, has to HypeScript, dev dependencies is remark. So that means I have to install the remark by myself. Okay, let's go here. Let's open up my dependencies. Let's add a new dependency and search for remark first. So this is the latest. Let's install. Code Sandbox is too fast to install the plugins. Remark React. Yeah. So I have installed the Remark React and Remark. That's pretty nice. Alright. So let's install. Sorry, let's import Remark. And Remark to React from man. From this. Okay, so now I have to extend the functionality of on click. So while on click, I would like to get the content, and then you know I have to change the content. Then I should show the value, the rendered value, the markdown rendered value. So let's quickly create a method. Let's, let's quickly create a method render markdown content, and what we need to do first is remark dot let me go through their document. So they are saying, okay, yep. So remark dot use. So I need to use the remark to React plugin and process sync. So I need to process the content, and then you know what? I should be able to do this while toggling it, right? What do you say? Dot contents. Let's see. So return this. So that means markdown content. Let's call it the annoying box. So let's try. Hello world. Uh, Subtitle awesome, and bullet 1, bullet 1.2. That's awesome. Yeah, the styles.css screws up. Where is that styles.css? I don't need this styles.css. Go ahead. Bullet 1, bullet 1.2. That's incredible. So today I was able to complete a basic notes app with no styles. I, I was able to put up a text area, and then a toggle to toggle the text area to the rendered content. I mean the markdown, the entered value, markdown value into a HTML, parse HTML. So that's it for today. Um, we'll I will add more features, like I should be able to save this note, and should be able to update the note, should be able to delete the note, should be able to add more notes and style it up. Finally, I should be able to implement the dog mode. Yeah. Alright, thank you for watching today. See you later.